This feels louder than it should be. Nope. No, it's the headphones, not the music. Out of the way. Now we're good. Welcome. Look, there's a dog under my desk. I had to move my chair like that. But yeah, Anor Londo, the cathedral. The corpses. I don't know how to get down there. Yeah, it's probably through the fog. Traverse the white light. Okay, just a progression one. Contraption does not move. Then why is there a lever? Oh no, blood. Blood. My God. If I push it again, can I go into the bottom of the cathedral? I mean, there's stairs. I should check the stairs first. Okay, I didn't know he was here. Hi, buddy, I thought you didn't respawn. Because frankly, last time I checked, you didn't respawn. Look, the wiki said he did, but when I came down here earlier, he didn't. Anyway, it's fine. It's just a gargoyle. Look at that cathedral entrance. So blue skin. What's down here? The assassins? If I can even call them that. Item, the corpses. Why are you allowed to do that? And from such a range, too. You saw how much I moved? Just to have him be able to kill me. Sure. Why not? Make complete sense. Yes, let me teleport you a meter. Put a meter behind you. Oh, freaking makes sense. I'm kind of guessing that the gargoyle this time will be spawned. No? What? Oh, it's one on the other side. Good to know. Anyway, dick move. Simple as that. Ah, idiot. I'm leaving. Please don't tell me you can go on the stairs. You couldn't last time, I hope. Noted. That didn't even block. I don't think I even used the stamina. Frickin' A. Do note that jumping refuses to work. That's a lot of damage. Hey, finally got the halberd. Let me guess, it's not nearly as good as what I have now. Thanks, game progression. Yep, 115. Wonder if it does anything special. Like, I think it gives the same buffs as the axe. And, you know, halberd. Neat halberd. What about the shield? No buffs whatsoever. Not a single buff. But I got the halberd, which kind of sucks now. I wonder if I got if I had gotten the halberd at the fight that I got the tail, being the first fight. Right, I forgot about you. I wonder if I would have which one I would have used, because they both give the buff. You guys were more fun when you were on the rafters. A sorcery? I mean, I don't have the intelligence to wield it, but interesting. Oh, yeah, sure. You can just not get hit. That works. Better. And a humanity. Take that, idiots. I got my item discovery up a little bit. Yeah, big freaking cathedral. Dick move. Human enemies are my least favorite kind. Hey! Oh, it says black iron, not... Interesting. Black and night, unfortunately. But I can still check it out. It... Is that better than the stone? 35. 25. Helmet is not better. Okay, 24, 27, 11, 19, 8. Yeah. Helmet is not better. I should also check the weight. Oh yeah, it's 91. No, it is not better than the stone. But it is lighter. Because, frankly, stone armor is not gonna be light. Oh yeah, and the great sword and shield. It didn't have anything special about the great sword other than great sword, and it looked kind of neat. Same as Zweihander. That has a thrust attached to it, but it's not much. Go on and use a greatsword. I have Zweihander. Oh yes, neat area. And I would say that armor is pretty good, but you know. I have my little combination of stone and gold hemmed. My fire protection is out of this world. That's right, that's sorcery. Great magic weapon. It's a augmentation. All right. Interesting. I don't think I can use that with my axe, just because it can't be enchanted or enhanced. Not sure which one it said, but same difference. I can't put special stuff on it, but there's also a sorcery rather than something like the gold pine resin or upgrading it. Good luck. On fire. On fire. Tears. Item. Wary of night. What's making that sound? Are those too aggressive? Interesting. Interesting. None of the others are aggressive. Oh, you dick. Both of you suck. Both of you suck. And one-shot it. I love it. Again, so many enemies are like nothing one-on-one. But then just kind of really annoying when there's two. Interesting. Said be wary of night. I'm not sure if I was talking about the sentinels or if there is a black knight somewhere. Either way, I'm a little worried. Because frankly, anything can be anywhere at this point. That's a gate and a gate. Weird. Those guys. 20,000 souls. I think I'll need a little more to upgrade. Y'all don't have an item down there. I'm leaving. Item is on the other side. Although... Are people home, or are they just barking at everything? Hey, Santi, I gotta check something quick. If they're home, I'm not gonna bother. They are home. Yep, alright. Dogs are fine. Okay, so prom is today, actually. So I'm gonna be playing Dark Souls. Yeah, my weekend plans are just a lot of Dark Souls today and a lot of Cult of the Lamb tomorrow. I can't open the store. Ah, that was worth a shot. But yeah. Promise today. That's unimportant to me. Look, considering I'm someone that actually really, really likes Dark Souls. Like, yes, some of it's annoying. It was very annoying in the beginning, but I'm better at the game now. I understand how it works. Thus, I barely get mad. Not to say I don't. It is still Dark Souls. It does have its share of bullshit. And Cult of the Lamb is just really fun. Fine, I'll go to the frickin'. Why is there more paths? Growing pains, that's one way to put it. The thing is, I see people say this game is difficult. Yeah. But then I always see people get needlessly mad. Ah. Then again, I have an axe that's the size of me, so who knows. It's a case of I expected, from what I've heard people say, I expected much worse. Of course, this is the first Dark Souls, so honestly, this might be like the easiest of them? I'm not sure. No, if I recall, I think Elden Ring was considered the easiest. But I think that was based off the open world aspect, and you could just kind of run around the map getting powerful weaponry. I love it. I'm so good at this game. Oh yeah, this game's fun. I love it. And I got the other 2 Dark Souls. I heard about... Hey, can't hit me from here. Yeah, I got the other 2 Dark Souls games, like, last week, I think, because both of them were half off. Both of them. It was great. I will play them on stream first, of course, which is gonna take a while. Only ever played Bloodborne yet. I've yet to try all the other ones. You know what makes me unreasonably mad? I can't play Bloodborne. And that's like the one I really want to play. Ah. Roll. Ah, good enough. Yeah, because that one is still... That's the only From Software game of the Souls-likes that I know of that is still strictly PlayStation exclusive. And I don't have a PlayStation. What kind of range do you have? Can I... A little bit. Hold on. But yeah, I don't have access to console exclusive games. I only have a computer. Hey, that's not a great shield? Black Iron Great Shield. Weapon type, shield. Wow. Might still bash, though. Yeah. How fat am I? Oh. Very fat. I see. Okay, the grass crest will work for now. Probably. If I can even get hit when walking forward. I worried for nothing. Oh, those are sentinels with bows. I see. Yeah, when I got Dark Souls, I mentioned it to one of my teachers who is definitely a gamer. You would not think it by looking at him. How many people? Ah, right, 30 seconds. They probably die up here. Well, you would not think that. Bang! That didn't do anything! Oh, one-handed. That's right, that was one-handed. Oh, that was 22,000 souls. Damn. And humanity. Oh, I'm gonna leave behind a Revenant. I think it's called a Revenant. But yeah, so I mentioned I got Dark Souls and get to play Dark Souls to said teacher. My favorite teacher, honestly. He is a massive nerd and really chill. And he was, you know, his first reaction was, why would you do that to yourself? Oh, he doesn't know. But this is my kind of game. Hello? There we go. Yeah. I don't think he taught it this year, but last year he taught science fiction. I was one of 8 people in that class. I think it was 10, maybe 11. But yeah, he taught science fiction last year. It was a whole lot of really good science fiction stories, some movies. We watched, well, several movies. The one that sticks out to me is Train to Busan, I think it was called. Basically, South Korean zombie train movie. It was really good. It's not so much I like challenging games. Okay, it depends on the kind of challenge, I should say. Because if it's completely skill-based, yeah. Mwah, I love it. You know, like Dark Souls still has its bullshit. But like, skill-based, yes, I quite like it. Goes with Hollow Knight and Celeste. Just do the same thing enough times, you'll get it right. More in line with Celeste than Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight was easier. I played Hollow Knight more before the stream, though. Anyway. But then you also get into games where it's like RNG-based, almost. I can't think of specifics off the top of my head, but... Oh, you dick. Oh, you dick. Oh. You see, one of these enemies is fine. Two, no. Oh my god. Hold on, give me a moment. But yeah, games that's difficulty lies more in luck, I hate with a passion. And then, for some reason, Dark Souls has decided, I don't need to do jump attacks. Okay. I do it, I'm not... It might still be the case in Bloodborne. But the jump attack is just, you click forward and attack at the same time. Maybe a slight delay between jump and attack. However, it is very seamless on the keyboard. On a controller, it kind of sucks. Especially in combat. And out of combat, I can do it just fine. That was not a jump attack, that was a strong attack. One-handed on this weapon does jump attacks as a strong attack. My point being, so many times have I gotten gypped out of a kill or something happened because the jump attack was not a jump attack. Anyway. Yeah. When the difficulties are RNG based, then it's just unfair. It's only fun when the game is fair. Exactly. Again, some of Dark Souls is just nonsense. But some of it is nonsense that's a little fair, some of it is nonsense that is not fair. Such as me getting backstabbed at such a range when I was in that cathedral. Like such a, you could see, I'm not sure if, I don't think you were here when that happened. Basically, my character like shifted a solid 3 feet back so I could be backstabbed. Oh, I don't have enough range for that. Give me a moment. I'm gonna die. There was a third. The one back there, apparently. Oh, I fully lost 20,000 souls now. Last time I went down there, the third one was not there. Anyway, how many... That's not a lot of souls. I think this one might be either 15,000 or 10,000. This one being 10,000, 8,000. Not... It's not high enough, that's my point. Or a level up. Hold on, have you seen my atrocious stat layout yet? Of almost everything into strength, just so I can wield my giant axe. Yeah. Status. Sorry. So, before I fully realized what did what, I put a level into faith. No. Into attunement to get a second attunement slot for spells. I didn't realize what they were. I can't use spells. I mean, physically I can. I don't have enough levels for that, though. And to put some into faith. Intelligence. Dexterity was at an 18 when I started because I was a thief. So I only put 2 levels into that. And it's useful for weaponry. Almost nothing in vitality because I put everything into strength just so I can wield this big frickin' axe that requires 36 strength. And this bigger frickin' axe that is worse. Hey, I don't know how to build a character. I would have probably invested heavily in strength as well. Okay, I haven't invested heavily into strength because I didn't know how to build a character. It was so I could wield my giant frickin' axe. I knew what I was doing. Because I realized that after I realized some of the other levels. Anyway, Faith. Okay, I think I have a weapon in my weaponry here. Hold on. I haven't gone to inventory. So Faith is often used for stuff. Okay, here. Astora's straight sword requires Faith, 14 Faith, and has a bonus in the Faith. Wait, I can have a mouse. Yeah, mouse. This would be better for a mouse. Yeah, 14 Faith. C in straight sword. Straight sword? No. Faith is basically divine weapons. Either upgraded as such, or they start divine. Such as, again, the special Astora straight sword I have. As it deals a little bit of magic damage and has this thing that I don't remember what it does. Or, again, I have a weapon I upgraded. Divine Gargoyle Axe. It is divine. Doesn't require any parameters because I upgraded as such. And then there's also miracles. Okay. Magic, I'm not sure. You played Bloodborne. I don't know if the magic is in Bloodborne. But as far as this game goes, magic is split into sorcery and, I think, sorcery and miracles. Yeah, sorcery. Yeah, magic and miracle. Oh, and pyromancy. Pyromancy is a little something else, though. Basically, miracles require faith as a base, right? Because that's like faith in the sun or something. That's how you get the miracle to work. Whereas magic is just magic, so you use intelligence for that. And I think intelligence also goes for magic-based weaponry, like staves and such. And talismans. I don't know what the deal with pyromancy is, but yeah, I have a hand weapon for that. Yeah, pyromancy flame. Like, there are specific pyromancy weapons that allow you to use pyromancy, I think. Pyromancy is something I haven't looked into as much. Yep, only ever used an axe and a gun. Magic is for bitch-ass mages that don't know how to fight. But yeah, faith is basically just a different kind of magic. Effectively in this game. Oh, what else was I thinking of? Yeah, I'm gonna be stuck up here for a little while. There's an item I need called Lord Vessel, which allows me to teleport between bonfires, which is so freaking good. But more importantly, step through golden fog gates. I need to go through a fog gate to go to another area, so I can get a glowing helmet, so I can go into another area easier. Because that one area is super dark. And having a lantern does not help when fighting. And needless to say, I'm gonna be doing this for a little while. Oh, goodness. But yeah, now that I have my strength as high as I need it, probably for the rest of the game, I'm gonna put so much into endurance that... Okay, I need to show you something else. Alright? Stone armor. I found this a little bit ago, as in yesterday. Guess how heavy the helmet is. You don't know the units, so I'm gonna show you. 6.8. That's not as much. But a previous heavy helmet was 3.5 and 4.7. But it's heavy, that's my point. That's just the helmet. You go into the torso, frickin' 17.6. Again, previous heaviest that I've worn, at least, would have been up here at 11.7. The gloves are like 7 freaking weight alone. Oh, 10.10.4. My point being, stone armor, super good, super protective. And very good in the magic defenses as well. Not as good as actual magic defense, like my gold-hemmed black skirt. It's not gonna look all pretty. Well, that's like all on fire defense, because I found it in the pits of hell. Almost literally. And my point being, with how weight works in this game. Getting a little... That was my weapon. I want that back. Here we go. So there's equip load, right? If your weight is between 50% and 25%, you have a roll like this, right? A little chunky, a little thunky, but it's fine. If your equip load is above that, I can just show you your weight, your roll is not a roll. It sucks. And if it's below 25%, your roll is seamless, right? You may have seen it around. I want to get my endurance high enough to have my equip load be under 25%. That way I can wear all of the stone armor and my heavy weaponry and do light rolls like there's no tomorrow. That would be funny as shit to me, alright? Bonk. Oh. There's another swing in there. Hold on, I got this. What do you mean still alive? I hate this guy. So this is the only thing that has a shield that is effective. And it's massive. And the hitbox is janky, to say the least. There we go. Oh yeah, Scythe. That Scythe is kind of cool, but I don't use it. Need my reach. Hold on. God, I'm so fucking fat. Hold on. Alright. The only reason I can have this much weight is just because I have Havel's Ring, which increases my load capacity by 50%. Doesn't have a actual stat, but you know. I mean, without the ring I got from some knight, I would be... Well, I would just have to delegate my weight better. Because right now I'm kind of abusing it with the stone helmet. Yeah, with the stone helmet and stone gloves, I am just abusing my weight so much. Oh yeah, and the weapon. My axe has, I think, like 16 weight. It has wings! Why can't it fall? That is dumb. I love it. Only in Dark Souls will you have an enemy with wings that can just fall off a cliff. Oh, that's amazing. I love it. Again, I love this game. So, okay. Thing is, some of the BS is just BS. When the BS works in your favor, it's funny. Oh, hello. Drink. Damn near die. Oh. Perish. Okay. How do I do this? Right. First, compose myself, caffeinate myself, and die. No, I'm also dehydrated. Hold on. Got water and an energy drink. I'm healthy. Pinnacle of health. All right. Yeah, it's... Okay, there's a few spots that you can just Sparta kick an enemy down, which is also funny. But like, it's just great. I swear, I've had some big-ish enemies just do that. But I don't think I've had a boss do that yet. I think the only one I've fought so far that could theoretically do that was the Iron Golem, but that thing's fat, man. Okay, I think up there I just have to have a spear. And I happen to have a cool spear that does lightning damage. I can't even get to that one. Which is better, because with a right-handed spear, fighting that one on the side is easier. Or I don't need to fight it at all and can go this way. Yeah, that works. Ah. No. No, it does not. Thanks. Thanks, Dark Souls. God, that was dumb. I hit at such an angle to just slide me off the side just enough. I love it. Welcome to Dark Souls. Ah, goodness. Thing is, yeah, now I have to fight that one first. All right. Oh, there we go. Oh, I got a notification for a Reddit post about YouTube being stupid. Oh, it's just someone complaining that they verify their age. But like, yeah. And the top comment is someone with a link to make an artificial face to bypass this shit. That's funny. That is hilarious. Does it? I mean, this is not a good... I mean, it's all right for face recognition. That might work, but look at this shit. That's amazing. Anyway. Let's get back to the game. Get back to the game. Stop being distracted by Reddit. Oh, goodness. Sometimes Reddit produces some gold. Alright? The Paladin's Shield is much later. Which sucks. I want to get the Paladin's Shield. In my research on shields I did at one point, I found the Paladin's Shield, which, similar to the Grass Crest Shield that I'm equipped with now, gives you a passive buff. This one is stamina, 10 stamina per second. It can be held in your arm or on your back, which makes it really good. And the Paladin's Shield does something similar. However, it's health. I think it's like 2 health per second. So it's small, because it's Dark Souls. But like, still useful. Especially for downtime. And I want it, but I think I need to get it later. That one hasn't seen me yet. I want to verify I'm not, like, on the precipice of getting the shield, and I'm gonna do something wrong to not get it. It's a cool shield. I want to make sure I don't mess it up. No, I think you get it in Lost Izalith. Oh, Sanctus. All right. Alden Leroy. Oh, Tomb of Giants. That's why I'm here. So I can get a helmet to illuminate the Tomb of Giants, because it is dark as shit. I have a lantern. The lantern sucks. It's fine when just walking around, but you can't have it glowing and fight at the same time. I love this axe so much. Ah! Jesus. Don't scare me like that. Oh, I hate this axe so much. Oh, I love this axe so much. Have you ever played Ori? It's sort of Souls-like Metroidvania. I think you'd like it. I'm gonna back up a little bit. I'm gonna look at that now, just so I can get an idea of it. Open Steam. I think I remember seeing it, but I haven't looked into it. You type in Ori, you get the first result, 7 Deadly Sins Origin. I'm still mad about that anime. Alright, continue. This has become processed, apparently. It's on Steam. Oh, it has a whole... The Will of the Wisps! I remember looking at this! Sorry, I found the Steam page for the site after looking at... Not site. For the company. There we go. The Will of the Wisps. I remember looking at this a while back. Think. Yeah, puzzles, enemies, owl. It's Blind Forest? I don't know what that is. Well, shit, that looks really fun. On to my wish list. Wait, that's a sequel. There's a... Okay, Ori and the Blind Forest. Here's the first one. But, like, the trailer for the second one looked fun as shit. And I'm assuming this is gonna be the same, if not better. Worse. Don't apologize, that was cool. And this was cool, damn. Oh. The version I'm looking at is not... You have to get Definitive Edition on Steam. That's just kind of funny. It was released a year later, wow. Ooh, in a bundle. Alright, well, that's, back to the game. But yes, that was cool. Both are on my wish list, but I'm poor. Oh, you dick. Perish. Now. Hey, I said now! God, this is a dumb game sometimes. Yeah, one of my favorite things about this axe, it has such a long reach. It's this way. Yes. Okay. I forgot what I was thinking about. Right. Those things. Oh my god, they're gonna be dicks. Hey, I tried to roll. I was pressing the button like 3 times a second. I'm mad. Yeah. That's what happens when you don't have enough stamina. This is why I need more... Okay, 2 reasons. 2 things. This is why, 1, need more endurance. 2, why I use the shield. Do I have any fire souls? Probably not. No. No, I don't buy his work. It's fine. Back to the game. Back to Dark Souls. Yeah, given how long this game is, and there's a whole new game plus and several very unique playstyles. I say several. Basically, I separate into a handful. Big weaponist, small weaponist, mage, sorcerer, type mage, faith-based mage, and pyromancy. With some in between. I would like to try a lot of them. And with how long this game is, if I had people, I could make a career out of this. Just saying. If I played this game every day for as long as I do, I could honestly probably... Maybe like when I'm 20, I can still be playing this with something new. Granted, I don't know what why am I down here? I don't know what I would do with New Game Plus. Considering there's 2 options that I'm thinking of for this. It's either what I assume New Game Plus means, which is you have all your stuff, but the enemies are doubled in health and soul drops. Or... No, I think there is... No. Is there a difficulty scale in this game when you start? I don't think so. It could have been that, or... Drop everything. And everything's doubled, so you have more difficulty. That doesn't quite sound like New Game Plus. Especially if you already have your given items. Doubling everything seems reasonable. So, yeah. And it can allow you to a little bit alter your class composition, if that makes sense. Not quite composition, playstyle. You can see I'm using big ass weapons. If I go to New Game Plus, I can put less levels. I guess use the levels I have in strength, just to make sure I already have every strength I need. Huh. Hold on, I need a selfie with this guy. Oh, goodness. This is great. Hold on. I love this. Yeah, that's long enough. I can get the frame later. Well, time to die. What? Oh, it's falling. So if I'm under it, a little too close under it, I take damage. What a game. I love it. Nice, nice. Counterattack the attacker. Again, I have a lot of range, but that dealt a lot of damage. Do they drop anything? I don't know. Why do I keep trying to go down here? Not even an illusory wall. It's a case of there's one standing here, so you kind of think, oh, keep going over here. No. I feel like someone would have said, illusory wall here. Like, that's not a wall. That's a wall, not a wall. I'm mad. That's my point. I hate it here. Why would you kick it? See, okay, I can never jump when I want to. Oh, but I can kick all the time. I never... The kick always happens when I specifically want it to not happen. Hence why it is able to happen. Oh yeah, those arrows, if you can call them that, those swords that they're firing, curve, so prediction is not an issue for them. However, spear. Also, however, no, this one is unprotected. Okay, it's kind of fine closer up, but like down there, that was scary. Goodness. Stop! Stop! What the hell? Usually 1D aggro's, damn. I mean, yeah, it was my fault for sending, still, usually 1D aggro's. I'm gonna see how well the spear fares, you know. Extra range against the gremlins. But damn! I'm gonna scroll through Reddit while I wait for this thing. Oh, cool, I just got depressed. I don't need Reddit. Actually, for fighting the bat demons, lightning defense might prove more useful, considering I think I just have less of that. Yeah. Like, I have 238 after the ring. Meaning I have 50 less than that normally. Because the ring adds 50 defense. My little dashboard player's being dumb. How do I get over there? Probably going inside. That might act as a shortcut. Hey, is there a secret back there? Hey, that was mid-dodge roll, you dick. Interestingly enough, there is a whole sheet, a whole spreadsheet on the wiki that details the percentage of weight in correlation to the amount of invincibility frames you get. And it's also interesting because you get invincibility frames, only 60. Damn, that sucks so much. I know it's one-handed, but damn, that sucks. Oh yeah, and the axe does more damage because they're demons. Dick! Who says you get to backstab? Who says you get to make my not jump? This sucks. Anyway. So, there is a brief window before the dodge roll that you have. No. Cat kicked over my deodorant. Oh yeah, there's a brief instant before the dodge roll ends that there's vulnerability frames. Basically, you take extra damage. No secrets, probably. Which is quite interesting. And those amount of frames increase the heavier you are within that 25% window of weight. Stop going on that! Whatever this thing is. Piece of roof. My point being, there's a whole... Dodge roll mechanics are interesting. Stop being a dick. Well, it's good to know that the strong attack jump deals enough damage to kill them. Alright. Oh yeah, there's also, I think, a ring that changes how your dodge roll is. Makes it like a cartwheel, I think. But just based off the dodge roll research I've done at one point. However, you have to be lighter than that 25% threshold. Because you basically make a new threshold entirely. I want to see if the other one will de-aggro. Hey, both of them de-aggroed. Cool. Of course I will get at least that one to re-aggro. This one, I think I'm out of its sight for long enough. Who knows? No, I'm not. Oh my god! Y'all are dicks. Y'all are dicks. Yeah. What do I even need to do up here? Do I have to, like, find which window is breakable or just kill them? Because, damn. I could temporarily go heavy. There's not enough room to move there anyway. So, you know, just a little bit of being a fat ass, if you will. Dear God. I want to see my defense stat. I want to see my defense. 326. Oh my God, look at my weight. Oh, my poise. I have so much poise. Yeah, hit me. I'm so slow. I hate this. Okay, look. Before the archers, I am fine on my normal loadout. But I want to know how much time... I want to see how much the poise does, you know? And... badass. That is so slow. Oh, I don't even have my extra stamina gain for my shield. This sucks. Damn. Look, I either need to get enough endurance to do light rolls on everything. Hold on. So, okay, I'm gonna... This shield I will almost never use. I really like the grass crest. So I'm gonna take the weight I have now. See how much it'll take. 43. No, 64. To be a 40%. Like, I'm gonna aim for 40% because that's below 50. Meaning 2.1 times 2.1 maybe. 2.2. Maybe 2.1. Who knows? I don't. 2.2. I need 141 weight, supposedly. Just to be a medium roller. And that's with Havel's Ring. Though, Havel's Ring is a multiplier. So the more weight I have naturally, the more weight it adds. I don't know why I need to explain that. Basically, as opposed to my protection rings, it's just not a flat value. So, that's something to consider as well. Oh god, I am so frickin' slow. Hey, these stairs are me-sized. Like, in IRL, my stairs, they're tall. I like it. I'm one of those people that go every other step. I am so slow here. Though it's not unusable, I will say. Ooh, I think that was a lot faster. God, that sucks, though. And I still got hit. This sucks. So much. Thing is, you're not really supposed to dodge roll at this rate. Hey, if you had the game, which Mii's would you add to your Tomodachi Life Island? I have Tomodachi Life for my 3DS. I don't have a functioning 3DS. Anyway, I would love to get the Switch one, though. I think that looks pretty neat. Also, there's an ad starting like 30 seconds, so it'll probably start before I can answer fully. But anyway, there's gonna be me, probably Hitler, a cheeseburger, I'm gonna make Alan red. I have been told I sound like Alan from Smiling Friends. Like, genuinely before. There's the ad. Alright, welcome back. Back to Tamagotchi life. Tamagotchi. No, Dachi. Yeah. Tamagotchi's little pocket egg. I'm so fat. You dick! I didn't get staggered out of that this time. The poi's also effective to get staggered, I think. Anyway. Saxton Hale. I am getting a Saxton Hale me. I cannot play shooters anymore for the life of me. I cannot play a shooter game. I have the movement down. Not the aim. Stop going on that thing. But I still love TF2. It is such a unique game and lore and bread. What else? What else would I make? Oh, it's spelled H-A-L-E. He is the owner of Manco Industries. Industries? He's owner... That'd be Man Company Industries. That doesn't make sense. He's owner of Manco as of the timeline of TF2. And he's Australian. Meaning he's strong as shit. Except me. I'm not. I am not. I am dead. I am not. I'm good at the game. Yeah, his chest hair... His chest hair is in the shape of Australia. He did not make it in the shape of Australia. It grew like that. Because in TF2 lore, there is a mineral called Australian that looks like gold and is found in Australia. Gives Australians basically superhuman abilities, such as being able to punch a Yeti and make it explode from the pressure of said punch. And be... Okay, in the game, he's like 8 feet tall, but in the comics, which, lore accurate, he's shorter than heavy. I would play TF2 on stream, but again, I cannot play for the life of me. And unlike Dark Souls, a lot of it is literally, it is so much jank, it's not even funny. Like, okay, first off, intended game design, random crits, right? Every weapon. Stop! Why do you fire so fast? Yeah, fall, idiot. Anyway, random critical hits. You can fire a weapon. It has a chance. It starts at like a 5% chance. Less than that, even. I think it's like a 1% chance. No. Okay. About a 5% chance every time you fire a weapon to have it deal 3 times the damage. Unless the weapon specifically states it can't. However, it also ramps up. Okay, the amount of damage you have dealt within the last 20 seconds dictates how much higher the percentage rises, right? So, if you dealt, I think it's like 800 damage within the last 20 seconds, which, depending on what you're playing, is not hard. Instead of a 5% chance to deal 3 times the damage and make everyone mad, you have like a 20% chance to deal that amount of damage. And for melee weapons, it's worse, because you start with a 15% chance to deal 195 damage. That number might not mean much to you. I don't know if you played TF2. It can one-shot 6? 7 out of the 9 classes. Basically, 7 characters, stock characters, I should say. 7 baseline characters that anyone can pick can be one-shot at a 15% chance. I mean, there is an item for one of the classes that increases health just above the threshold. And it's only that one class. And then you get into hit reg in TF2. You have a chance to hit an enemy, make it deal the meaty hit sound, no damage. No damage at all. Or, the enemy can be safely socially distanced from you at 13 feet in front of you. You'll swing your weapon. As long as you're walking forward, sometimes you'll just hit him. That never happens to me. I don't get hit reg in my favor. I specifically can hit someone 13 times, not a single hit will damage. Sorry, I'm mad at TF2, okay? This is probably a boss. That and being beefy did not help any. My point being, the community is funny, the game is funny, this is just progression. Good. But playing the game is almost a chore. And yet I still do it almost every night and never have fun. Except once every... Oh, those are black nights, but not black. Reverse Vitiligo, I think it's called. Vitiligo? It's like what Uncle Ruckus had. But reverse. I am your god. And what Uncle Ruckus had is what Michael Jackson had in reverse. So, yeah. Sorry. Back to what I was thinking about. Every so often, about once a month, maybe, I will have such a good game. What the hell? Illusory wall? Yeah. A chest? No. Oh, I mean, probably a chest type. Oh, they're like stackable storage. I see. TF2 is literally gambling. But you don't get anything other than dopamine. And my brain has broken dopamine receptors so bad that a normal person would have died by now. Yeah, like I said, gambling. Thing is, it's... The breathing stopped. Okay. It's because every so often I will be able to aim. I can hit my shots sometimes. I will have hit reg function as intended. I top scored as a heavy last week. It was pretty fun. That's a mimic. Well, okay, there's no text, so maybe not. Something is very wrong here. I have like 1,600 hours in that game, and I'm still not good. I have gotten worse within the past year. Since I've started playing controller games again, I have gotten so much worse at shooters. Target the enemy. Okay. Yeah! Of course you can do that. How am I not dead? That's why. I have to go all the way back. Anyway. Thing is, it's been a while since I've played shooters in general, but offline, like PvE types, like BioShock, Atomic Heart, those kind of games, I'm still pretty damn good at. It's just against people. Because when I'm playing against people, nothing, not a thing works. I don't know how to explain it other than the code just flips itself. To spite me. It is quite an experience. Doesn't matter what game I play, if another person is involved, good luck having fun. It's not gonna happen. I don't know why. Yeah, it's just odd. I haven't played the BioShock DLC yet. Just stream that. BioShock's fun. I like BioShock. The story is amazing. The gameplay is gameplay. The first one is pretty basic. The second one, a lot better. Like, physical gameplay-wise. The third one, mwah, love the third one. The third one is amazing. And Atomic Heart, I also really love. They're so good. That hit you in your ankle. You should be dead. Wow, thanks. Dodge roll. I think I heard a parent. Unrelated to me, luckily. I think, so far. Yes. Atomic Heart made by BioShock. I don't think BioShock was made by 2K, I believe. Oh, you dick. Stop that. And these guys are just dicks. You're not even good enemies. You what? Oh my god. What kind of hitboxes do you have? Anyway. I'm 90% sure Atomic Heart was made by different people. And it is such a good game. I love it so much. I got it for Christmas. I also got a water ball for Christmas. So I vividly remember playing Atomic Heart and drinking from my nice new water bottle. Oh, you dick. I was right there. I was right freaking there. Now he dies. Oh, and now I'd permanently lost 19,000. I don't even know what the disasters are. Like, the disasters are gone after you defeat the Grave Lord servants. They're everywhere. Like, I get them so often, I do it. What disasters? I see the servant signs. Unless the disasters are human-specific, but I don't think so. Because I'm not sure what, again, not sure the deal is with Bloodborne, but I'm not sure how much I need to explain to you, but when you die, you lose your humanity. Basically, you look like this. Skin and bone, right? And certain things work differently then. Mainly, online interaction. When you're human, you can be invaded by other players. That happened to me once. I was one-shot by magic. But you can also invite other players via touch signs to help you, usually with boss fights. I also don't like this. I like killing a boss myself. But there's also NPCs you can do. Please do explain everything like I'm 5. I barely know anything about how this game works. Okay, I will no longer question if Bloodborne is similar. But yes, when you're a human, you can invite other players to help you with bosses. They can invade you without warning to fight you. You can fight back, or in my case, try to fight back, get one shot by magic. So I've renounced magic for this run. Then there's also NPCs that can do the same. Basically, whether or not you're online, they can happen. There are some touch signs to summon an NPC to help with a boss fight. Oh my god. Those things are dicks. I'm just gonna leave. But yeah, some NPCs act like players in that regard. Oh my god. And say in the same vein as that, they can invade you. But because they're NPCs, a lot less bullshit happens. Because they're also made for that stage in the game, rather than, I think, a mage from maybe the stage of the game I'm in now, when I was like 3-ish days into playing this game. That one shot with me with magic. But that's only if you use a humanity at a bonfire. Basically, this number is how much soft humanity you have. Basically, acts like souls. What's in your inventory. You can use them, but when you die, you lose them. You can use one to become human, in which case the outline will light up. Oh my god. Just cool. In which case activates all the human stuff and makes you look different. Less scrawny and scraggly. I can just walk past that one? Wow. Okay. No, that was an arrow. Jesus. But then you have soft humanity, the number. That also does something specific. If I go in here, you can see... Not this one. Item discovery, 100. 100 is the baseline. It can be increased. Oh my god. And that was gold. Anyway. So, item discovery. It can be increased using soft humanity. Just passively in your inventory. Maxing out at 10, giving you 210 discoverability total. You can increase it further using a ring that I have, the Covetous Gold Serpent Ring. Increases it by 200, giving you a maximum item discoverability of 410, I think. And if I understand discoverability correctly, which I probably don't, I'm thinking it's additive. I don't know for this for sure. It's all speculation. Like 100% discoverability is just like a 1 multiplier. And a lot of the items have like a 5% drop chance, 2 maybe. More or less, who knows. Only 100? Well, I mean, that is the baseline, actually. Oh, and light. Will this be better than my lightning spear? Upgraded? Probably. Because the lightning spear is basically a +5 spear with lightning. Bring it back to just lightning spear. And upgrade it further. That's cool. I'm gonna think about that. Anyway. I'm thinking it's just like a percentage multiplier. I could be wrong, and probably am. Is that mine? Probably not. A lot of them. Bonk. I hate this area so much. This is the kind of area that brings my I don't get mad often. I say mad. Irritated often. This is the reason why I add the often. Because it can still happen. I'm still in a pretty good mood. But man, I hate that. I don't even okay, I have 8 large arrows. And I don't like bows. Now, worst part is, wouldn't have happened if it weren't for that. I don't remember what they're called. Hold on. I mean, those are really cool enemies, in my opinion. And go to enemies. Vagrant. They're called vagrants. Those, again, I find really cool. They spawn when someone loses 20,000 souls or several humanity. And I think having a few thresholds to scale their power to how much humanity and souls are lost. I think it's specifically when the bloodstain is lost, thus effectively deleting the souls and making one of those. Because those things spawn completely dependent on other players online losing their stuff. Hence why I think they're quite neat. Very unique. And they can drop pretty good things. Usually something like a green Titanite, which is a little rare. Or big Titanite, which is a little rare. They have uncommon drops, is my point. Alright, goodbye. If I just go back here, will I leave the aggro range? Nice. And this door is just a door. I can't do anything. Bonk. Let's see. Now, back to murder. The range on this thing, I love it so much. Goodbye. Right, lightning defense here. Because they're annoying. What do you mean? Run. Okay. Good. My hands are sweaty. But I won. Hits him again. I might be better at Dark Souls-ish, but it's still Dark Souls. You can easily be stun-locked. If you're even slightly not careful enough. Which is where poise comes in handy. Because defense is surprisingly useless. It has its use, but poise is what you want. Currently at 38. Because poise is what dictates whether or not you get stunned. Or knocked down. Thus, okay, if you have higher poise, you can't get stun locked. Well, can't. You can get stun locked harder. Most technically skilled at. Oh my god! Welcome to Dark Souls. It moved me an inch to the right so I would die. Anyway. Probably... Okay, technically skilled sounds like movement, right? I would still say Terraria. Definitely Terraria. That game, I have been playing since I had my first tablet at like 10. Do not get me started on Terraria. Fuck you, I'm gonna get started on Terraria. Anyway, the movement is surprisingly lacking in that game, consisting mostly dashes and some items allowing you to go up and down. I have not played since the newest update, but that adds rollerblades. I don't know what they do, but I think it's very fucking fast. I'm not sure if you were here when I discussed my hours. Guess how many hours I have. You're not gonna get it right. I play too much Terraria. But yes, go on. Guess how many hours I have, Santi. $8,000. I have 8,000. And an extra 600, no, extra 800 in T-Mod Loader. You want me to show you? You want me to fucking show you? Alright, Steam, open up. Okay. Yes, this is fine information to show. OBS. Turn off studio mode so I can simply right now. No, that's game capture. It's not gonna capture Steam, I think. So I need to add a display capture. Yeah, this one. Okay. Let's put that below my camera. There. There. Alright. Okay, 8,405 hours. 17 hours in TF2, and 800 in T-Mod Loader. I am a bit of an encyclopedia on that game at this point. And because I have 8,000 hours, I play a lot of modded, usually Calamity. And I know a good deal about that game as well. About that mod. It's fucking 8,000. Yeah, I've been playing this for as long as I've had Steam, which is a while. We got Steam specifically so I could play Terraria. I was obsessed with that shit. I remember. I can close this now. In ye olden days of me being a child, I would watch Stampy play Terraria, and it was so good. Like, it was so fun. That was when he was playing on the Xbox as well. And then you'd have, like, Happy Days with his challenges. Like, okay, I think you might remember my talking about the Mothula video I've been making. If I make like an informational video on Terraria, I probably will not need a wiki. I'll still use it just in case, but oh, and specific numbers. I don't know specific numbers. It's more of what does what and how. What? That was a jump and a half. My God. Like I am. At that game. I remember once playing on Pedguin's server, like Pedguin's community server. Oh my God. And there's a PvP mode. I played that once. I dominated everyone. Why? Because I didn't choose the melee class or the ranger class or the mage class. I chose the summon class. Summons do not work on people. At least not at that time. However, I was not in it for the summons. I was in it for the whips. Because against players, there's only 500 health you can deal. Of course, there's defense. Not that much. So when you have whips that can damn near one-shot a player, especially if you have summoner armor, I was just flying around. That's the wrong area, just flying around. If a player came up shooting at me or swinging a sword at me, it's just, here, have a morning star to the face, and they would die. That was the most dopamine I've had in ever. If I weren't already playing 2 games, just kind of during the week, I would be playing Terraria. Hit it! Hit the demon. Oh my god. There. Anyway. I'm good at that shit, is my point. And unfortunately, there are far, far too many buttons and commands needed to play on a Wiimote. There's almost... Okay, with Calamity alone, there's almost not enough on a keyboard. Oh, look, I remember streaming Terraria before I started expanding to, like, the Paper Mario games and this. No one watched it, because no one was there. Some people watched it. But I mean, oh. I play that game forever. And add Calamity to it, making forever even longer. Oh. And then you add the plethora of content mods. You know, like there's freaking, like Starlight River is a damn near a overhaul of the game. What do you mean? What have you done? Oh, yes! Okay. Like, Starlight River is an overhaul of everything, honestly. Story-based. I haven't played a lot of it, because I want to play it for stream. Of course, you have Calamity, which adds a lot, and has lore, and has frickin'... I got both of the blushes. Look, I love the games, alright? That's my autistic fuck side of things. Actually, I might be able to parry you. No. Not if I'm bad at the game. Oh! Dodge roll! How dare you? Anyway, what does Calamity do? I've heard about it. I've never tried it. Okay. So, you know the general length you would go from fighting... From starting the game to beating Moonlord, right? Calamity triples it. Maybe closer to double, but it adds so much. Like, so much. So first off, there's a whole post-Moonlord section, right? And bosses in between. It adds a second boss to both Corruption and Crimson. It adds... I think it's like 13 bosses or something. I don't remember, but it's a lot. A lot. If I had the time, I would play it. But I'm playing both Dark Souls and Cult of the Lamb. And frankly, I think 2 games a week, especially at my size, is fine. I don't think they're even done with development yet, because there's supposed to be a Yarum? Okay, so you know Yaron, probably. The jungle dragon. Big-ass dragon bird that I have sitting on projector. There's supposed to be Yarum, which is like the final boss, not even implemented yet. They are still developing new shit. I love that mod so much. There was apparently a lot of discourse around Fabsol, one of the devs, and I think a dev died. Which is sad. But then you have like Fabsol. I think there's like some discourse about him being a creep or something. Or transphobic. I can't remember. But again, I am not in that area of the internet. Right? If I have a game, I play it. I like the game, I get 8,000 hours in it. I am definitely autistic. Oh, speaking of autism, have you noticed my shirt yet? Maybe not, you're paying attention to the game. But I mean, I love this shirt now. I got it, like, earlier this week. Dude, I'm wearing the shirt. Look at the shit. Can you? Is the detail enough on the little? I guess I don't know if you're watching on a phone or computer. My camera's big enough. Either way, I can go to a main camera. Position. And now you can see the glory of my shirt. Look at this shit. Notice anything? Tism about it? Sorry, like, I love this shit. Oh, I should get rid of those pans. You know what? I'll come this later. But yeah, moth shirt. I got a shirt of moths. A Hawaiian shirt for moths. And as I've mentioned earlier, I'm making a Mothula video and have just started getting some footage. You know what the footage has? A goddamn moth shirt for a goddamn moth video. The timing came perfectly. And considering my build, physically, Hawaiian shirts, I think, will honestly be quite nice. Oh my god. And also considering visual uniqueness. Having a dumb fucking shirt on, oh my god. You're being a pain. Having visual uniqueness, especially for stream attention, you know, getting people to click on the stream, useful. And I happen to love insects, and this is a comfy shirt. It's gonna keep lightning on the whole time. It's great. I love it. Oh my god, jump. Jump when I tell you to. Oh my god. See, every so often, enemies will just be extra of a pain. No freaking reason. Perish. Damn. But yeah, I plan on getting more dumb shirts like this. I really want a beetle Hawaiian shirt. However, so many Hawaiian style shirts I see are just almost more laid out in a grid than the controlled chaos, if you can call it that. What it should be. Of course, still a pattern, still set, but it doesn't just look like you lined up beetles and just beetle. Like line, just sucks. So it's a little interesting finding ones I actually like. And then, of course, I have my dumb sunglasses for a similar purpose, but how? The direction I was going with the direction I rolled, how does the game... This is starting to feel RNG based, damn it. Oh, I'm gonna be sitting here for another 3 hours. I wonder when I'll find the giant smith. Because frankly, one of the souls I have, the Moonlight Dragonfly soul, is used to make the Moonlight Dragonfly horn, which, game progression-wise, should be better than the axe. Though the axe is unique in being very fucking strong. Now, considering the wiki says that Anor Londo should be accessed above level 55. I am level 59. I'm gonna stay like that if I keep dying. Anyway. Theoretically. If I get the Moonlight Dragonfly horn, it'll be better. And I would like Sif's blade. I need to look at something. Okay, I looked it up. I was curious. I killed a giant wolf that had a giant sword. I got the wolf's soul. I can make a giant sword of it. Or shield. There's two types of swords. One is just great sword. The other is cursed. Both have a different damage type. Whereas the cursed requires, I think, like 14 faith and 14. No, intelligence. Meaning I'd have to level up intelligence a little. And both of them, I think. However, supposedly the shield is considered the best choice. Right. Supposedly the shield has crazy high stability. If you don't know what that is, because you don't, why am I stuck here? Screw you. Stability basically dictates how much stamina is used when you block, and if you get staggered. No, the stagger is just if you have enough stamina, I think. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whereas, if you look at the defense stats, that is just how much damage passes through. Be a good way to put it. Because like most weapons, if you use just a weapon to block, has like a 70 physical, like at most to 70%. Some shields have 95%. Usually they have some buff to compensate, like a higher magic or fire defense. Or in the case of the Grass Crest. I hate it here. In the case of the Grass Crest, it has the stamina regen, which is ridiculously good. Honestly, I might just want the higher poise for those things. That, yeah. I want lighter weight, same poise. Actually, for this case, I might just want pants instead. The stone... How much poise do the gloves have? 23. The previous highest... 18. What had 18? Oh, that black iron. Is that higher than I had before, though? Yes. What happens if I equip all the black iron? Because it is much lighter. Fat. Yep. Poise. Yep. Look at my dumb freaking helmet. Poise is this one grant. 31. Not bad. As for weight, heavy, but not. No, I think that's fat. Just a little over. Okay. God, I hate the pants so much. I'm wearing tights. I mean, I was wearing a skirt earlier, so who knows. Oh, the thing is, the skirt is breezy and freeing. Tights. They're tight. Look at this shit. Ooh, I wonder... Clothing usually is not affected whether or not you're human. This one, however, might be. Because... tights. Maybe not. Probably not. How much poise is this? 39. I think I had like 36 before. I'm not sure. Because, okay, the elite gauntlets. 6. $23 though. Oh, hey, what if I upgraded lightning front? Not upgraded. Best lightning, 33 from stone. But that's stone. So 10. Ooh, 13 from black iron. 12 from black sorcerer. Ooh, black sorcerer. Might not be bad for black. Although that's just damage reduction. It's not the damage reduction, it's the stagger. Thus, poise. Then I at least have a ring to remedy some of it. And I don't have a bow. I have a sniper crossbow, which is not great, but supposedly has range. And if I had enough bolts, I might be able to murder one of the bowmen. Oh, you dick. How dare you? Yeah, that's right, piss off. Oh my god. Let me jump attack when I jump. Wow, that went... that was in the floor and still hit me. That sucked. Thank you for being less stupid. Now these guys. Let's see. Oh my, yeah, sure. You know? Why don't I try to parry it? Well, that attack I just can't be parried. That's why I don't try to parry it. I'm bad at the game. Well, it seems to have enough stability to stagger them, which is actually very useful. It takes 2 hits. Oh, not for a heavy attack, still, with one-handed. Good to know. And the stagger, very useful. I should do that more often. Play a little smarter instead of just brute forcing it. An ad break in 4.5 minutes, just so y'all know. I wonder if I can automate that so you guys can see it. You know? As a warning before versus when it starts. Granted, I think the stream elements notification at least might make it a little more obvious if I don't say anything that I'm taking a break as well. Ugh. Nice, nice. How many souls? Because I don't remember. Good. I did it! Yeah, sure. You freaking. I haven't gone up the stairs yet. Alright, I have to a freaking mimic down there. They'd bite me. Still, being able to be hit. Not hit. Those big stun attacks. You know? Like the mimic. Sorry to intrude, I'll be on my way. That was fucking dumb. Like the mimic biting you, or I remember a big centipede demon biting you. A bonfire! I don't think Santi's here anymore, but it's a bonfire! Oh, I'm gonna... Wow! Praise the sun! There's no sun on here. Charmer ahead. What? By fog wall. What does that mean? I need to... It seems. Close the door. Don't exit! Cool. Oh, hey, wait! Windows. Yeah, alright. Level up takes 20,771. 71, 77. I'm poor. Oh yeah, resistance is also kind of useless. I think I put some levels into that, unfortunately. I have 8 humanity. I need 30 yet. I'll see if only having 5 takes any toll. I'll also see if I can parry. I want to see what's in here. Other than this guy, obviously. Chest. Shield bash? How rude. You know what? Just die. Got the range. What do you mean? It's just rude. guy's just rude. Noted. And then destructible. I don't know what those do. "17 seconds. Night. Okay. I will stay in here for the time being. Right? And I may take a little longer for caffeinated reasons, but I will start the screen now, at least. I'm back. Now, as you may know, I have a dehydrator. Because it's literally that thing right there. That piece of shiny behind my shoulder. However, my parents got home. You know what I see on the table? Goddamn baked apple chips. How much damage must you deal? Anyway, while mine aren't baked, they are dehydrated. Which is probably better. And I can make them for cheap. Get me apples, get me some cinnamon, boom, apple chips. That thing, that bag of maybe 3 apples was probably like $5. Ha! Idiot. See what happens when I expect you? Never doubt the power of my being prepared. Interesting. Should be imminent character. Maybe miscreant. Oh, wretch. Can I get plural? Let's go to concepts. I want to know what's in there. Chance hint. Attribute. Beating to a pulp. Amazing trap. There's nothing plural. Kind of sucks. Let's go wretch. Okay, short line marks the direction, pretty much. Oh, that does deal damage. Here, another one, I think. Occult club. Actually, there's only one, oddly enough. I probably just marked the one that it is and delete that. There's a knight on that side. So it's only one. And a knight on the other side of the wall. Okay, guess I'll delete that. As I honestly expected all of them to be mimics. Imminent wretch. Open. That's pretty good. I think. Havel stuff. Havel's great shield. It's better than stone. Thing is, stone was a lot more hidden. Whereas this stuff is not. So this stuff was generally harder to get to. It is better. I mean, it's also heavier. And it has curse resist. Other than lightning defense, it is better. Yeah, put my stone back on. Not by much, though. Considering that's one okay, but the magic defense is a little higher. But lightning is a little lower. And has curse resist, yeah. I'm not sure... It has so much poise. So much poise. Wow. Yeah, it has more... Wait, I should look at the weight difference in the gloves. Yeah, I think the weight... Only way the weight would be worth it would be the poise. And honestly, it kind of is. And curse resist, but curse doesn't come up much. But curse can also just one-shot you if it builds up, and it can build up very fast, because nothing grants curse resist. Oh, that's what this is. I should see what the Great Shield does. A lot of damage. A lot of weight. Oh, a lot of stability. And a lot of strength. Okay, that is a great shield for defense. Oh, this one has 90% armor. Actually, the stability difference is not just... Yeah, that's just really good for defense. But again, a lot of strength. And I think I'm done with strength for now. I mean... I have a lot of strength. Most weapons... I think there's one weapon that has like 50... I think the heaviest weapon is 56. Meaning a few more levels, I think, I can wield it with two hands. Gee, I wonder if that's a mimic. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna... Wait, this one. Wait! Just in case. Yeah. Alright. That's useless here. Ah. Okay. Okay. Are they both? They're both mimics. Actually, in this situation, that's not bad. It's coins, but useful. I don't know where that sound's coming from. It's weird. It's side. I love to think that ghost walked in, saw the guy, was like, nope. Nice. No item, but there's an item over here. Wait, yeah. Oh, that's where the breathing is coming from. How did that bloodstain die? Unless he ran here to outpace the... Okay, I think he ran here to outpace the knight. I'm gonna put a warning here. White message. Actually, hold on. Bang. Yeah, there's not as many messages here as I would have expected, honestly. And some people appreciate the warnings. I killed. Actually, that guy's just kind of fine. Open. Does open. Bloodstain. This looks like ghosts is being here. I don't have any ghost weapons. Yeah, that's just a guy fighting. It doesn't tell me nothing. God damn it. That is awesome. That has very similar energy, just typing wife under like art or something. What are like all the concepts I need to see? Orientation, geography. Actions? Actions. Oh, I love it. Yeah, see what I mean? Oh, even better, because you can't see him. I mean, you kind of. You can see his sword, but other that can be easy to miss. Ah! I can one-shot the knights two-handed. I love it. There's no lightning in here. I should go to physical. Archer. I don't like that. There's more to be had in here first. Like, that right there is funny. That was probably like one of the first players to get here, hence why it has 26,000 upvotes. Oh, that's an archer. Why do you fire so fast? Sure. I get my stuff back at least, but still. Frickin' let me do a jump attack. It's not denying it to me this time. It's just... It's not denying the control of it. It can happen, it just doesn't connect. Because that guy can attack. Yeah, freaking imminent holding with both hands. That's just fine. I would like my stuff back, please. Right, in that room. this game. That... Oh. It's the guy! It's the Katrina guy! Hi, buddy! Can you let me in? Heck. Alright. Okay. The apple chips. Okay, either she said I have mango and apple chips out here. Either one bag, two things, or two bags, two things. Either way, it's a little insulting. Okay, not literally, I will say. Because I mean, it's still good stuff. But, like, I have a dehydrator. Get me the fresh stuff. I can make me own. Miscellaneous. Where? Was it through here? Yeah. Like, it's honestly kind of funny. Okay, that one doesn't aggro onto me right away, so I should take out the archer. Your sword means nothing. Because I have a big fucking axe. The best part is these are, I think, the same knights as Black Knights. They just aren't black. I don't know what kind of knight they would be then, but they're like Anor Londo specific. Maybe Black Knights have like dissented or something. Or they're like a higher rank. Because they're either special, recognized for their ability, or they're evil. Well, eviler.
Whatever can be done. Ah, you again. Let me guess. Were you repelled by the Silver Knights?
Not really.
Don't be ashamed. 'Tis the fate of vanguards like you and I. I'll think of something. We can overcome this together.
Yeah, but it's moving everywhere. It's two then. Oh my god, let me hit him! Let me hit him! BS! My god. That was a special flavor of BS. Goodness. Thanks, Dark Souls. I'm gonna frickin'... It's probably best to use my twin souls here to... regain humanity once. And... kindle once, so I get 10 flasks. But frickin' A! What kind of... That's dumb. That's my point. I'm gonna do the math real quick. Soul of a hero. 10,000. Brave warrior. 8,000? Yeah. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. Dark Spirit. I don't remember what those are. Alright. Oh, that's this kind of shit. Jesus. Oh my god. I cannot tell you how much my nerves are nerving right now. I got a cramp in my leg a little bit. Thanks. I know what was that? Yeah. That's why I'm never human. Because people fucking suck. Times 1 plus. But yeah, nice little flavor of BS, thanks. Just trying to do some math so I can figure out how many souls I have in my inventory. No, yeah, get that instead. Thanks. Again, I don't like the people. I like being able to see them walk around, and that feels nice, so I keep the online mode on. But then, and vagrants. Vagrants are cool. But then, you know, you're human for 2 seconds, you get that. Of someone beefed out of their mind. Unable to die. Because, fuck me. I needed to not have fun today. Soul of Brave Aurora? I think that's 5,000. That's nice. Yep, 5,000. Large Soul, the Proud Knight. And the best part is the goddamn jump attacks. $3,000. 3 of them. My point being, the jump attacks don't like to work. And Lost Undead is 2,000. So if I use the 3 biggest, I can get another level. Oh yeah, that's gonna sour my mood for too long. Thing is, people are only gonna invade when they know they're strong enough to invade. Basically meaning, if I'm invaded, I heavily doubt I'll ever be able to just kill one. Unless I get obscenely lucky, such as maybe their jump attacks not working for once. But then again, they're gonna be using weapons made for PvP, better for PvP than this thing. I mean, it is high damage, but still. Because they expect PvP. Instead of just, haha, get shit on. I'm gonna be mad for too long about that. And if I have a PvP, if I have like a PvP weapon, such as literally anything else, I'm gonna be too heavy to dodge roll. Because having fun is meant for people who are not me. Having fun with people, real people, is for anyone else. That's my point. PvE, I'm fine with PvE. I can strategize, I can do things. And other people involved is just get fucked. Their happiness takes priority. Because I don't know. Because why not? Not that one, this one. And if I just don't play online, I miss out on some cool things. Granted, one-handed with this thing would be much better. Or more specifically, not jump attacks. Because they refuse to work when they need to work most. Which is every time. I'm gonna be mad about that for too long. And here I thought maybe something neat would happen here. Because he said we'll get through this together. What if he had a sign that I need to be human to touch? No, instead, you get shit on. Because, get fucked. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you pressing the dodge roll button when you had stamina? Of course not. What a sharp turn today of probably the best time I've had playing Dark Souls in a while to one guy deciding get shit on, now I can't have fun. Even PvE. The thing is, there's a setting, right? Of, not in here, network. Of matchmaking password, right? That only works on not invaders. What is that? What are ranking? What's the ranking? That's... And if I have global matchmaking, that also has lag, I'd imagine. Or it's funky and only separates players from Japan, according to this guy. Either way, I can't have... You can... There's a mimic. Anyway, I can't have my game be just the ghosts. Because the ghosts are cool. Make the game feel less lonely. The vagrants are cool. Just a little nod like, huh, someone lost at least 20,000 souls. I've done that like 3 times here. No, no, if I want to have any of that, I can't be human. And being human also means you can have NPCs invade in certain areas, and those NPC invaders can drop things. Always 10 points. Alright. Hopefully that sometimes research and just taking a breather helps, at least. But yeah, it's a huge difference in the invader's ability to mine, because the invader can plan for this shit. You know? It's like, oh, I'm going to invade someone. And you know what's gonna happen? They're going to win, because I have my loadout tailored to PvE. Because I'm not gonna fight people. But they're gonna have, apparently, the tankiest fucking armor. Weapons that are decent for PvE. PvP, I mean. And just know what they're doing. You know, no panic and, well, some panic, I'd imagine. Just kind of in general of fighting other player. There's always the, what if they happen to be really freaking good? But again, I'm tailored to PvP. I think Havel's stuff has good lightning defense. Distance from invaders, I might be able to quickly switch to a weapon that is better suited. No, for Havel has not as high lightning defense, meaning I might be able to, ooh, maybe, the Moonlight Butterfly's horn might be decent for PvP. I'd imagine it's based on thrusting weapons, spear and rapier types specifically, so it's gonna be faster. Less damage than spear and rapier types, but faster. And it's Moonlight Dragonfly Butterfly, meaning thanks, game. Basically meaning it might have bonus damage, like magic. Oh my god, jump, damn it. I mean, it still works, but still, it's pissing me off. I'm already in a bad mood and doing this. Alright, watch this. These same inputs, and I die for it. Needless to say, I'm a little bit mad now. Because, oh, I wanted to upgrade my fire. Maybe see if there was something cool, some interaction with Mr. Knight of Katrina over here. I don't remember his name. I don't think I ever got his name, actually.
Oh, what's on your mind, friend? Wait, you defeated those monsters? Fantastic. I'm saved. This Knight of Katarina hereby
Katarina.
you. Take this as a token of my gratitude.
Tiny Being's ring. Interesting.
Gallantry entails great risks. Next time, give me a chance to come up with a plan.
Yeah, this is why I don't fight against people. 9 times out of 10, they're either better or they have the BS, power of having BS on their side. Small increase of HP. That sucks. It's funny. Actually, considering gonna say, considering how much defense does, which is not much, that might be better than the rings of defense I have, technically. Again, I'm built for PvP. PvE. Alright. Environment, entities. Would it be environment? Because it's not player versus player. Either way, I'm still mad. Fatty head. Yeah. I was sneaking. Oh, a lot of drakes. Ah, cool. Gonna come up first. Again, if you can plan and expect for PvP, you already have the advantage. Which just makes my ability to play more fun. Sure, yeah, defend that. That makes sense. Oh my god. Yes, don't take damage. That makes sense. God, I love spearmen. Their ability to use their shield and attack. I should do that next time someone invades. Hence the use of Moonlight Butterfly's horn if it's a spear type, which I really don't know what it is. Like, it's hard to say. My point being, I'm still mad. I guess first, I get one shot by some magic. Then, I can fight back this time, but for one, my jump attacks don't frackin' work. And two, he's tanky as hell. Three, knows what he's doing. My main items. A lot lighter. I think now I'm used to having some stone armor. Let's compare it to what I'm wearing now. Oh my god. Better. Less magic, less fire, more lightning. More durability, more weight, and of course poise. Pretty alright. Although my usual is elite, so I should compare it to that. 39, 17, 18, 15. Better. And weight. Oh, the weight increase is not much. That's Eastern. The hell? It's even less. Wow. Nice. It's actually really good then. I mean, previous go-to of... Yeah, there's stuff over there. Alright, what kind of BS will you pull? Ignoring a dodge roll. Noted. As far as I'm not mad at the game, I'm mad at the people. Because, frankly, again, this is why I don't play PvP games anymore. Often. I say that, but like, freaking every night I've been playing TF2. Not having fun, mind you. As in, I specifically can't when playing that game. It is interesting. Actually, I'm wearing... I should compare it to my pants, because I think these, like... Night-based. Black iron. 40, 17, 30, 3. No, 13. Not nearly as good. What about the weight? Oh, a lot lighter, though. Oh, an elite gauntlets. If it's better than the elite chest plate. 25. 18785. Yeah, I'm gonna be mad about that for too long, guy. Cool. That worked out pretty well, actually. Oh, yeah. You do it once, it works. Do it again. Get shit on. It doesn't work. Do the same thing. You just go a different direction entirely. Ish. Yeah. Right. That little bit of health could mean life and death. That works too. Yep. Noted. Try to leave, but Nick, you can just use a tail for extra range. Why would I forget that? Yep. No jump attack necessary. I hate it here. Oh my god. What dictates the direction that thing goes in? Wow, jumping's non-existent, neither is his senses. Oh my god. Alright. Still don't get why a joystick is so incredibly different with its jump attacks than the keyboard. I've tested it several times. The keyboard's so much more responsive. A joystick, if it feels like it might work. I'm gonna level up before I lose 20,000 souls again. I'll have to fight those knights again, but the knights are fine. I no longer have to go all the way around, so let's go to that. But yeah, human for 5 minutes, get invaded. And die for it. Yeah, sometimes double-clicking the joystick works. Or it's just get shit on. Okay, I have to, like, try my damnedest. Sure, yeah, that makes sense. I can block that. While not having any sort of blocking animation. Good job. Yeah, I think that just goes in the way you're already facing. I don't think you can really change much, unless there's a brief window in which you can move before activating that. And again, it's me playing the game, so probably no. Oh, no, it's just a sentinel, ain't it? Yeah. I forgot about the sentinels for a moment. I don't think the sentinels were cloaked. Those might be beefier boys. Or their parents dressed them up for school one day. They never changed since. Granted, PvP might also work better with parrying. I didn't try that. I heard a smith. Oh!
Forge your weapons.
What? Ooh, arrows. Anyway. I thought I could... Oh. Oh, I'm just poor. Okay. Dragon Slayer spear. Oh, lightning type. But yeah, I'm just poor. Which, this is also why I usually keep souls around.
Hello, Forge, I can strong.
I should repair. Jesus. These are expensive. They must have been really damaged. Jeez, that was close. Because, okay. I had to unwindow my window a little. That doesn't make sense. Leave the window so I can do something. Window of the game. The Dragon Tooth is a weapon? And it's strong. Yeah, next time I have a PvP encounter, just bop him with this. Anyway. No, I want... Oh, wait. Only 2, though. Yeah, that was the right button. And it's all magic damage. Very fast. So if I upgrade intelligence twice, I can use it. But I won't have any of the good scaling that comes from intelligence. Which kind of sucks. And all of my everything is in strength. Some dexterity. Actually, with the scaling of the Demon Spear, it might deal more damage than the Lightning Spear. And what other souls do I have that I can upgrade with? Not now. I have to upgrade other weapons first. Would it be here? No, they're in items, because I can use them. Belag. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. This makes cool swords. Fury Sword and the Chaos Blade. I think the Chaos Blade is strange. And deals with a lot of fire damage, some physical, and has damage scaling based on humanity. That might be pretty good for PvP, because frickin' PvP. Soul Sif is used to make a nice shield. I want to see the stats on that. Iron Golem. Ooh, I wonder if the fist from the Iron Golem soul is good against PvP. It has no range, but it's a fist. Very fast. I'm talking too fast as well. I'm a little caffeinated, and research makes my brain function a little bit. I can make Golem X or Dragonbone Fist. Golem X deals 255 base damage. Not sure what kind of scaling it has. But of course, 30. Wait, what kind of... What's the base damage for my Black Axe? Okay, more base damage than Black Axe. Does it have better scaling? Or the same scaling, even? I have no idea. Has C in Strength, E in Dexterity. This one, I think, is an A in Strength, B in Strength, why do I think A, and E in Dexterity. I don't think the higher base damage will supplement that much too well. And the fists. The fist is an interesting weapon. Dragonbone Fist. A lot less physical damage, obviously, it's a fist. S? Jesus, S in Strength. Jesus. I need that. I need that so bad. Hold on. Okay, it's fists. I'm assuming it's gonna be light. If it's light enough, I can put it next to my great axe. If I am human for 5 minutes, get invaded, I'm gonna punch some shithead to death. Because I was human for 5 minutes, and some guy wearing Havel's armor had a big halberd. Yeah, a little movement. And it was annoying. I don't like fighting against people, hence why I'm never human. But I need to be human sometimes to do things. The Cestus will have... What kind of damage bonus do I have for the Cestuses? Not much. But that, okay, it said if I have the same strength and dexterity, the Cestuses will have higher damage than the Dragonbone Fist. However, I don't. I need to level one of them up very high. I may have boned myself. Have I? Dragon Slayer, great bro. Dragon Slayer, arrow. I can't take this. Despair. Weakness, fatty. I don't use bows. Very high damage. High weight. Oh, there's a shot range attached to them. Hence why the sniper is a sniper. I just realized an ad is in progress. I'm sorry. I'm doing research on Sastus. Yeah, doesn't do anything. How much? Hold on. How much do we need to upgrade? +5. It's 10. I'll learn more about that later, honestly. Right now, just be mad. How do I get down from here? Ah. You know what this means? Nice. Ah, I see. Oh yeah, that attack doesn't get staggered. Okay. Should be an item down there. I should open the door first. Cool. Yep. Noted. I feel like I should have expected that. Yes, why wouldn't I? Diamond is right there. Also, I found out about the Dark Hand. Fist-based item that allows you to steal humanity from NPCs and... What is it, NPCs and players? Does that extend to enemies? I don't know. Yeah, NPCs and other players. Basically found after joining a Dark Wraith Covenant or killing Dark Wraiths at a 1% drop chance in New Londo ruins. Not this room. I would like your souls, though. Yes, just go the other direction. And not dodge roll? I love it when I die because the game decides, hey, those inputs you're doing, they don't matter. I don't know what those do. White metal. Warrior Sunlight Covenant. Oh. Anyway, that's dumb. It's also dumb. I can't banish. Thing is, okay, you can't banish the spirits from the other players. Don't ask me why, but that'd be too much of a luxury. Being able to choose, hey, piss off, I don't want to fight you, with a limited amount of items. Because obviously that's not as good as simply dying. Okay, there is a window of time you can change your direction. Good to know. Then again, I first tried it on an NPC Dark Spirit. But I was also an NPC, so it didn't work. However, I did a little research, and you can't use it on players anyway, because I'm not allowed to have fun when another real human gets involved in anything. Could be a game, could be not. If another person is involved, I'm no longer a factor. Would be the best way to put it. Is there any way to increase soul drops? I don't know. Yes, I'm mad at both of you. Just enough poise? Nice. That usually staggers me. Symbol of Varus increases soul drops? Apparently, covetous silver serpent ring. Whereas I have covetous gold. We found in Tomb of Giants. I can't get to Tomb of Giants right now, which is why I'm here. The helmet will allow me to. Look. Okay. If you're wondering why I have two, I tried to dual wield them because I figured if any weapon could have a specific dual wield type, it would be a Cestus. Let's go with 5 for now. See what that does. Reinforce. What does reinforcing? Grey Lord's Fervent. I still don't know what that does. What does reinforcing shields do? Modify. Right. I need to go somewhere else. Pulse Club. Oh, I thought it was specific item type. No, it's an enchantment. Interesting. Anyway. I still hate PvP. What does this Asus damage now? Being a +5. Does upgrade shields increase stability? Oh, interesting. Good. I doubt they would increase any of the percentages of defense. Stability makes sense. I should start upgrading shields then. Depending on how much I use shields. Alright. Are you bigger? I don't think so. Thanks. Still killed it, but I'm mad. The jump attack didn't fucking work. Black eye orb quivering. The hell? You're fat. You can't get up the stairs. Oh. To be fair, I was being heavily sarcastic with that, at the very least. That's just kind of funny, though. The Black Eye Orb, that allows you to invade another world to kill the thing that killed the Firekeeper at Firelink Shrine. Basically, not online specific. Oh, shit. Interesting. I don't think it's... Whew. Cool. It's cool, though. It is cool. But I don't think it's consumed. Anyway. According to the wiki part of it, it is used during the fight of Ornstein, the Dragon Slayer. Wow! I hit his shield. Wow, yeah, that makes sense. Why wouldn't you be able to do that? Oh, yes, they can use magic as well. That's a little fucked. The fancy sentinels. What if I just left? Oh, okay, with Sentinel's aggro range, I have just walked in a straight line away from them and have them de-aggro. One de-aggro. Sometimes. Can I open this? And... shield. No! Okay, I think the only difference may be more damage, but I think the biggest difference is just their magic. And swag. Cool. Ooh, and 3,000 souls. Nice. I wonder if that can be heard through the microphone. I can mute it. Now. Let's keep it on vibrate. Sorry. Freaking people texting me. It's weird. Never happens. Even from those people. It shouldn't talk to me sometimes. Try humanity. I don't have humanity. I have some inventory. Reverse the white light. Thought that little stagger was gonna... It's a fatty! Damn. I think it was Ornstein and Lautrec. Heck. Sure. Either way. 1-on-1 is fine. 2-on-1. Oh, Smough. Lautrec is something else. Oh, that's where this arena came from. It was used in Pudis Engage, if you know what that is. Basically, you have heavy hitter and fat ass, and heavy hitter, not fat ass. All right. How long would it take? I think it would be faster for me to fight them, kill them, get the soul, Lord Vessel, go to the bonfire, go to another bonfire, go to Andre, go to a bonfire. Joke's on you, I'm not mentioning which bonfires they are. It makes sense in my head. That's all you need to know. That's the whole point of my BS. No one knows what's going on. Makes it fun sometimes, kind of sucks most of the time. Can't even explain it. It's just like ADHD. It's cool. To no one, not even me. Souls each. It makes socializing interesting. Then I don't think I have the disorder, but I certainly have symptoms of AVPD. Avoidant personality disorder, I think it was not abbreviated to. I tried. Oh, it would have hit him. But he has a fat fucking shield. And someone's shooting at me? Oh, that guy! Oh, stagger. Perish. Perish, I said, before I die. Not a thing on his health bar. Needless to say, I'm annoyed. I was gonna die anyway, but freaking killed him first. Makes things interesting. That does too, apparently. I love it when my jump attacks jump and attack at the same time. Yeah, you're fun. Real nice, being able to use a shield and attack at the same time. I know it's a spear's gimmick, but still. Maybe 30. Try to get a little more time. Silver Knight Straight Sword. What's Silver Knight? What's the difference between Silver Knight weapons and Dark Knight? Black Knight. Dark? No, I think it's black. Yeah, what's the... not much. Straight Sword would be upward. Oh, I have a broken Straight Sword. I can upgrade that for... No, because the shield is better. I've heard. Oh, a lot of dexterity. That's a dexterity-based sword. Is that all straight swords? Straight sword a different kind? I think so. Either way. No. Happens when it works. Silver Knight Spear. Not bad. For baseline spear damage, that's not bad. All dexterity. I have everything in strength. Interesting, interesting. Might try a dexterity build next time. Like a bad idea. This is all strength because big axe. Dexterity. Yeah, dexterity might be better for PvP because people suck. I hate them. I'm gonna kill the bowman first. Oh, some people are alright. Alright. Honestly, with their conversation, I might need to end it soon. I'll try to give the bosses another go. If time runs out, I will call it. Out. Yeah, I'm freaking Canadian. I mean, Minnesota's a little close. Minnesotan. We're like the best part of America. People-wise, not like... You're not gonna see any much cool things here. I mean, we do have Lake Superior. Superior, a lot of freaking lakes. Try to jump on him this time. I mean, a lot of lakes. Oh my god! What kind of momentum do you gain just to spite me? A lot. And the dodge roll. It's always something else. I had the right timing, not the right direction. How did that hit its shield? Oh wait, that's probably dangerous. Ah, not the worst. Yep. Just there. Yep. How do you have next to no health? Because it's always one hit, one normal hit, and a jump attack will do it. Oh, but now, oh my god, it can heal eggs. I hate it here. I just left. Cool. That works. Do note, I went sideways. Control-wise, I went sideways. That was my fault entirely. Didn't take much damage. Oh! Lightning fence. Yeah, this is fun. Yeah, this is fun. I can get out of this corner. Oh, yes. Makes sense. Sorry, I'm already in a bad mood, so things that wouldn't annoy me, like just an attack it has I haven't seen yet because I fought it once for 13 seconds. And, okay, the kick would make me mad anyway. You have surprisingly not much health, but I think that's because there's two of you. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ignore my dodge roll, why don't you? More to the controller than the enemy. I'm controller game because it refuses to let me dodge roll. Damn it. It's so close. But it's progress. And still get a cutscene? Interesting. Actually, there's music. I'm gonna pause behind. I'm assuming one dies, the other gets more powerful. I don't think it matters which one. That's nice. I think I saw my lightning ring on. Yeah, still dead. Hey, what's the deal with people saying try humanity? But yeah, if I kill Smough, the big guy second, I get his hammer. If I use his soul to upgrade a weapon to his hammer. Actually, with the time, I think I'm gonna call it today. Be alright, sport. So, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, night, or morning. Take care of yourselves. Don't get invaded. It sucks. And goodbye.